I got a story time. Back in 1980, my 8th grade year, 1986 to 1987, Mount Calvary Christian Academy. The principal was Sam Shrewsbury, Mr. Sam Shrewsbury. I had a question that was dogging me. Because, it says in 1 John, and hereby it says, by this, every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is of God. And every spirit that confesses not that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is not of God, but this is the Antichrist. So, I was having questions were dogging my mind. I got OCD, Asperger's, so I was tormented mercilessly. It used my religious beliefs, and I was tormented by OCD thoughts, questions, and doubts. One of which was, did Jesus have, protoplasm and DNA? And that was, because if he didn't, then he was not a truly man. If I did not believe Jesus was man, as it said in the book of 1 John, I was an Antichrist. I was having trouble wrapping my mind around Jesus not just being a man like us, but having protoplasm. Not DNA, protoplasm. I forgot what it was. Genes, DNA. Because the Gnostics believed Jesus was a phantasm, not truly human, just appeared to be human. And 1 John condemns the Gnostics as the Antichrist, the spirit of Antichrist. This question was dogging me. I was trying to do mental gymnastics to be able to accept the fact that Jesus was a man, had been a man like just the rest of us. So I asked my youth pastor, Paul Ains was his name. He was nice. He was a preacher, had authority, a sense of authority, and he was talking to somebody, and I went up to him and told him my question, and he was talking to somebody else at the same time, and he's like, Chris, give me a few moments and I'll think about your question. I'll come back with an answer. When he came back to give me my answer, you know what he said? Chris, I think that's a foolish question. Oh, so you do? Well, if Jesus is true, there's an answer to everything. You just got to find it. A foolish question. This question was plaguing my mind. Maybe he didn't know how badly this question was plaguing my mind. But don't you get sick and tired of people who are supposed to have a connection to God, Jesus Christ, being so damn stupid and ignorant, unable to answer real questions that bother you, that bother people. Real questions. Afraid of questions, lest they start doubting their own faith. And because Christians are so dumb, it makes me tend to wonder if Jesus is really real. Because I expect, if they know Jesus and Jesus is the truth, I expect at least someone in the Christian community, at least one person to give me the freaking, not just answers, but answers that are the truth. Not just answers to satisfy, but answers for satisfy me that are truth. Is there no Daniels out there anymore? Hell, I'll settle for a Christian-Einstein. Everybody's afraid of these questions because they make them doubt their faith. Anyways, I will be dipped to shit if I stop asking my questions. A lot of people tell me, Chris, are you trying to just get attention? Fuck you, no. I'm trying to get some fucking answers. I want the truth. I'm asking Jesus. But let me tell you something. I'm disgusted with the Christian. Boy, I'm talking true born again Christians. I'm disgusted with their lack of wisdom today. What it says in the Old Testament, there will come a famine, not of bread and water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. This is and I'm so sick and tired of Christian sensationalism. You know those Christians who believe that in the Illuminati and these wild stories that are not true, but because they believe these stories, it builds their faith up because they believe these stories which are not true. And if it's not true, it's either true or truth or it's either a fucking damn lie. GOT damn lie. I want some freaking answers. If Jesus is real, they're out there. And if Jesus is not real, they're not. Well, at least not what we want to hear. So I'm asking Jesus. Jesus, are you real? Please, what is the truth? To all my questions, the truth. Objective truth. I can't form the words to say what I'm asking for. But for something that's spiritually and objectively true. True in all areas. Now, I will not stop asking these fucking questions till I get some fucking answers. And if you don't like it, you can go suck an egg. Maybe you just do some more fucking praying and ask Jesus, if you really believe in Jesus, the answers for me. If you even give a damn about me, or someone like me who's struggling, you don't give a fucking shit. I'm not your family member. So fuck you, you hypocrites. I was reading about born again Christians, that the tie between born again Christians is greater than even family ties. But I'm not seeing this. Have you ever seen a born again Christian, a true spirit-filled Christian dying, talking about how he's gonna miss his family of Christians? No, they're talking about how they want to talk to their own family members, even those who are not saved. They want to say their goodbyes to them. They're not as... Where's that tie? Where's that spiritual tie that's greater than our familial ties?